right, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and turn the mute. I suspect my sound is choppy. So if someone would please, because my last stream, the audio was bad, but let me know if it sounds good, and we'll get started. Hey, I do it. All right, 1 second. Oh. All right. Here we go. We got Koala here. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to join over on YouTube, I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. Okay. So let me go ahead and introduce myself. For anybody new here, hi, I'm Maggie. Welcome to your struggle cooking class, where I am not a professional chef and I am not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker and sharing my love of food with you all on my health and wellness journey. So just got home from pickup. The kids are hungry as per usual. So I saw a recipe that I wanted to make tonight. I've never made this before and I don't know why. It's an open face sandwich, simple. I'm gonna do a family friendly version for the kiddo. Let you guys see that. And then of course, I'm gonna do my substitute version, sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me get the recipe. I put a link to it in the description as well in case anybody wants to see. You probably don't need a recipe for this, but we'll follow along anyway. Mona's making sloppy joes too. Let's take attendance. We got Mona in the house. Hello, my dear. Thank you for being here. Drop your link and your kids' link. We got Lauren, my neighbor. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see if our side-by-side is working. All right, y'all, welcome. Struggle cooking class, struggle Wi-Fi, everything. But yeah, we're gonna get the ingredients out. We're gonna make it from scratch and see how it goes. So if anybody else wants to be counted as present, feel free to chime in and let us know you're watching. If you want to ninja watch, you can do that too. No problem at all. Whatever works for you. Welcome. Welcome to the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. All right. So let me see if I can find this in my cookbook. I don't know if you all know this, but let me see if I can show you. Google actually has, this is so bright. Google actually has a cookbook feature as part of their collections when you are using the browser. I don't know if it's in Google or if it's in Chrome, but let me show you guys what I do. Whenever I come across a recipe that is, something that I might want to make later, I save it in the cookbook. So let's see if I can find it. Oh, and of course, I got to download Google. I must be running out of space. But y'all like the wallpaper? Matches the merch here. We got Diary of Belle Rose. Hello, my dear. Come on over to YouTube. We will see you there. Thank you for hopping on. Yes. Y'all check out Mona's channel. So while we're getting that on, I think I'm close to our logo today. We got the pearls. I have a red shirt on. We got the apron. I just need a fork. I need a fork right here. Or is it in this hand? I don't know. I don't know how to do it, but I got the glasses, a little blue, more purple than blue. Thank you all for being here. The wallpaper looks like somebody you know. I know, right? Y'all, I'm so silly. Oh my goodness, thank you for being here. Okay, so let me show you guys this in Chrome or Google. You guys may know this. I didn't know, so I'm sharing with y'all. Okay, so I just open up regular old Google on my iPad. This also works on the phone. So y'all see like regular old Google. And then you see at the bottom middle, there's something called collections. I didn't know. One of the collections is a cookbook. So when I click on collections, okay. So you see all of these recipes I've saved. This is the one we're making tonight, the Texas toast. Y'all remember the crispy tortillas, fried green tomatoes for our winter watch party, but all of this stuff. And then you see at the bottom here, when you save recipes in Google, it puts them in this thing called a cookbook. Of course, I will come out with a cookbook for you. Hold the phone. Exactly. So look, check this out. So I'm going to click go to cookbook. Did I click it? Okay. So everything that I've saved, now I have a cookbook. Okay. So this is what I do when I see stuff, living my life, and I'm like, ooh, I want to make that in the class. I save it to my cookbook. So now the recipe, the best Texas toast sloppy joes recipe with melted cheese, I saw that and I was like, why haven't I done this before? So I always love to give recipe credit. So this one is the Bloggette by Kelly Dixon. She's on Facebook and Pinterest, but I did put the link in the description. Mona is watching. So yeah, check it out. When you're on Google and you see a recipe, Google lets you make your own cookbook. Who knew? All right, so let's jump to recipe. And we're just gonna get the ingredients out. Let's see. If I do it this way, look at this one, y'all. Yeah, like a triple decker, right? Oh, thanks for sharing. You're welcome, my dear. I'm gonna start doing more of that, y'all. I just get in here and start cooking, and there's so much stuff that I feel could be helpful if I slow down and just explain it properly. So stuff that I see that I do all the time, I'm just going to start sharing with you all. So we can actually jump to the recipe, but you all can see it's very basic. So we need Texas toast. I'm going to get this out of the fridge. She's using ground beef. I actually have ground bison. I think it came in one of the giveaway boxes, so we're going to use that. So it's kind of like beef, but I think it's leaner. But if you have ground beef or ground turkey, use what works for you. Or impossible meat. You could do impossible sloppy joes. Have it your way, Burger King. We need manwich sauce. Got some of that. And then this is like sloppy joe seasoning. All right, so basically, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get our Texas toast and toast that first. I probably want to make the meat first, but okay, let's do it her way. So we're going to toast our Texas toast. Then we're going to brown our ground beef. Then we're going to add our manwich sauce. Then we're going to assemble. Cheese, please. And then some fresh parsley. So hopefully I can make you guys something that looks like this. Doesn't that look incredible? Oh, mama. All right, let's get started. So let's see if okay, so here's the recipe and you guys should have it, but I'll drop it for you. I'll drop it for you again so you guys have it. But honestly, you really don't need a recipe for this. If you can make sloppy joes, this is basically like an open face sandwich, okay? So let's go to my channel and turn the volume down. So all right, now you have it. Okay, we're gonna get this cooking. Okay. Let's get it together, Mona. All right, so let's get our ingredients out. Oof. What do we need? This is what we need. All right, so let me wipe down my counters and wash my hands. So in case you guys were on earlier when I did the brandless unboxing and I found out my audio was bad, so I've made it unlisted. It's still there. If you have the link, you can go watch it, but your ears might be bleeding, so apologies. I need to slow down and test everything first. I just ran through. But I am using the brandless refillable cleaner. This is one of the products on the brandless website. I do have a discount code for you all. Maggie10 gets you 10% off. All right, so let's clean up. Clean up. Everybody everywhere. Clean up. Clean up. Everybody do your share. Who remembers that? Oh, I like the kids when they're smaller. Y'all, these teen years. I don't know if I have mozzarella cheese, so Alex might be getting cheddar or whatever we got. I liked Barney. Some people didn't, but I liked Barney. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. Why not? All right. Okay. So we are clean. So let's get our Texas toast. Dun, 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 dun. Regular old Texas toast. You can get this probably in any grocery store. You can even get it in the dollar store. So I am going to do this recipe her way with proper Texas toast. You can also do this probably on flatbread, on sourdough, on buttery bread, whatever you have, a hamburger bun, open-faced, naan, any bread that you like. But we're going to use Texas toast. And then looks like ground beef. But what I got is ground bison, so that's what they're going to get. So I get this from time to time. Some of y'all have had like a bison burger at Ted's, which is, I'm in Atlanta, so we have that here. Ted Turner has got a lot of land up in Montana, I don't know, but it's like ground beef. It's just leaner, so this is what I'm going to use. So for us, it's going to be bison Texas toast, but ground beef will work just fine too. Leanne loved Barney. Yeah, Leanne says, wait till they grow. Yeah, I'll wait. All right. Cheese, please. It looks like the recipe calls for mozzarella. I don't think I have mozzarella, so I say use what you have. I think the boys have cheddar cheese, so that's what they're going to get. Let me grab it from their fridge. We'll do a blend for them. I have a little bit of Parmesan cheese left over from, what did I make for him? Can't remember. So I've got yellow cheddar cheese, so we're going to use that. And I've also got some Parmesan left over. You just want a good melting cheese. So, you know, Parmesan is a little bit drier. What did I make that used Parmesan? And I emptied the package. It'll be all right. All right, so we need manwich sauce. Hey, Princess Kay, thank you for being here, my dear. All right. So we have options. I will let you all choose. I'm going to let you choose which one you think Maggie would go with. So we got manwich sauce. We got original manwich sauce. You could probably make your own Sloppy Joe sauce. It's probably like a barbecue tomato sauce blend. Now this does have added sugar. Now for the kids, I'm not going to worry about it. But for me, you see it's got 6 grams of sugar. So that's going to be the limit for me when I eat. My metabolic specialist said I need to stay under 6 grams of sugar. Okay. And then we have 2 options. Please choose. Do you want the manwich original, or do you like it thick and you like it chunky? I'll let you guys choose, but we got our manwich sauce. And then I just got this from Kroger. We're going to put this in with the ground beef. So we're actually going to put the Sloppy Joe mix in the meat and then the sauce on top. Oh, you know how I like it. How do y'all like it? Because we like it thick and we like it chunky. Not me. We are going to get the rest of this weight off, y'all. I'm down 80 pounds with 20 more to go. Mona's here for the thick and chunky. Yes, ma'am. But if you have the original, do the manwich original. All right. So let's see. Her first step, if y'all can see here, she's got an oven pan, and this recipe calls for 8 slices. It's just Alex now, so I should ask how many he would eat. But we'll do like 4 for him and 4 for Marcus. 2 boys. All right. So this looks like a baking sheet with a foil liner. Okay. I'm going to use my air fryer. If you're cooking for the whole family, you can do this in the oven. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 8. So I'll do half for Alex, and then when Marcus comes home from swim, I'll do the other half. I guess that makes sense because like 2 is a sandwich. So how many would you all eat? How many manwich sandwiches would y'all eat in a setting? I probably should make some fries for them too, but one thing at a time. Let's get a tray and line it with foil. All right. I like this type of cooking where you can go ahead and have everything prepped. Mona's here for 2. I agree. 2 sounds about right. Okay, so we're going to use one of these trays as the drip tray, and one of these. Actually, I don't need it if I'm lining with foil, right? Yes. All right, we're going to line this with foil. So I'm going to use the air fryer. You can also the oven too. Sorry, y'all. I know that's loud. All right, we're just going to cover this up. This is my air fryer tray, but use a baking sheet if that's what you have. All right, I don't think she's it with anything, but let's see. Begin by lining a baking sheet with foil or parchment paper. Bake the garlic Texas toast according to the directions on the box. How about that? I'm not going to preheat. It says to preheat. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to put it in there. And Mom taught me to cook with all of my senses, so I'm just going to look until it gets kind of, brown and crusty a little bit. 425 for 5 to 8 minutes. But this is good to know. You can do your Texas toast in the oven, on the grill, or even on the stovetop. All right. I think because this garlic bread is already so buttery, you don't need to really spray this with anything. It should come up pretty easily. Y'all, I used to eat with pasta. Don't even get me started. Sopping this stuff up. Y'all see. Uh-oh, did it lock up on me? Here we go. Welcome to the struggle stream. Let's give it like 10 seconds and see if it comes alive. All right, and we're back. So y'all know this stuff by the basketful. You can get it in the fridge. No, I think the frozen section, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and put 4. That'll be a nice presentation when they come out all ooey gooey. So you do want to toast your bread first, just so that it has that structure to it and it's nice and crusty around the edges, and then we'll top it and then put it back in to get buttery brown. So we're going to do half for now. I know, Princess, me either. Y'all, this is like family food. Who grew up on sloppy joes and fries? I haven't had that in forever. But I saw this recipe and I was like, a little bit of nostalgia, throwback. Why not? All right, so we're gonna put this tray in the air fryer. We'll just do 5 minutes at 400 just so they brown. And then, yeah, I'll probably put them on a tray just so they stay. I like them like a little crunchy, right? All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and brown our meat and go ahead and get it seasoned up, okay? So you can see here, she's got a skillet with the ground beef, it looks like, and the seasoning mix. So I'm gonna get my gloves on and do the same. Happy Monday. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for being here. I love cooking for you. All right, let's just put everything out of the way. I'm going to handle some raw meat. Mona says you made sloppy joes a few months ago. The kids say they were bussin'. Y'all, it's a whole nother language. Y'all know Maggie's not cool, right? I don't know any of this stuff. All right, not required, but whenever I handle raw meat, I just go ahead and put some gloves on just because I don't want it on my hands like that. And I am going to use this ground bison that I have, but here's the thing. When I have like ground turkey or ground, whatever I have, of course, if it's an adult, I will ask and let them know. But the kids, you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit, right? So we'll see what they think, how they tear it up. I'm not going to tell them that it's bison. They'll be like, you're feeding us buffalo meat. You'll be all right. And yes, I'm using the oven for storage. Oh, Princess says, funny enough, when my parents were low on money, they'd make sloppy joes or everything stew. How about that? Humble beginnings, right? I didn't know we were low on money, but yeah, this is what we do. As moms, you make it work. They come home and everybody's looking at you, right? Or dads too. But yeah, throw stuff together. We figure it out. Look who's here, Notorious Kevin Brooks. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, class. We got a fellow masterminder in the house. You all remind me, please, if you have a YouTube channel, let us know what your channel is called and what we can find when we go over there. You all are here to support me, so I always want to support you. All right, let me get my cooktop. Yes, absolutely. That is love. We cook with love. We show love. When we don't have anything to give, we give of ourselves. That's absolutely love. Love it. Can't remember who said it a long time ago that I'm so happy in the kitchen, and I am, and that they would love to eat the food that I cook because I'm so happy when I make it. But I never thought about it that way. It is a labor of love for me. But yeah, when someone's like, this is what you get, you just better eat it. Nobody wants that. All right. We got a stream sponsor. Look at Wilbert. Another super chat 2 in 1 day. Wilbert. Oh my goodness. $10 because the ceiling fans hurt the AC unit. All right. Wilbert is going to go on the microwave, which is the Struggle Stream whiteboard, as the stream sponsor. Thank you for the $10. All right, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Wilbert was on my earlier stream when my audio was bad. Y'all, please tell me. I don't think I had my setup right. So apologies, but y'all can still go watch it. I just pulled it off of public. It's unlisted. But thank you for the $10 super chat. Y'all can watch and share and like and subscribe and comment and live chat, all of that for free. Super chats come to the front of the class. And when you go above and beyond like that, I am so grateful. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 8 months old, but we are here. Every day I stream for you all. So thank you for coming into my home. You are welcome here. I appreciate it. Oh, wait a second. There's more. Princess says, I aspire to cook as well as my mom. If only. Nana's probably ninja watching. I don't think I'll ever be as good as mom, but I try. I'm consistent though. That's why I practice with her practically every week. Yep, gotta learn from moms. And now Maggie is on YouTube. That's right, you got your auntie Maggie. And I learned from her too. Oh, we got a co-sponsor. Y'all, look at this. A $10 super chat. From Notorious Kevin Brooks. Okay, he says, put me up there with Brother Wilbert. Happy to be able to support my classmate. Absolutely. Shout out to the mastermind. Okay, I don't think I've ever had a co-sponsor before. Let me figure this out. All right. Y'all, this is hard to do. Let's get our toast. I'm coming. I'm leaving it right there. Let's get our toast out. Okay. It's not done at all. I'm just going to leave it in the air fryer. I'm actually, because I like it crispy. Oh, y'all can't see because I like it crispy. I only put it in for 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, ooh, the edges are nice and crispy. I'm going to turn it over. And once we get closer to it, oh my God, y'all, it smells incredible. You know we need that nice brown. Oh, yeah. All right, so this is just gonna go in the air fryer to set while we brown our meat, but let me get my co-sponsor up there. Hold up. Y'all got me all excited. All right. I'm just going to do another 5 minutes so that they can brown. But let's get our co-sponsors up there. Ah, Wilbert's wife loves Texas toast. Say hello to your beautiful bride. All right. We got Wilbert and Notorious. I don't know why I did it like that. I just felt like doing it like that. Okay? So hold on, Wilbert. All right. Let's try this again. We have 2 co-sponsors. All right. Whew. Yeah, I got the Struggle Microwave, Struggle Stream Whiteboard. So we got 2 co-sponsors at $10 each, Wilbert and Kevin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now let's get our meat cooking, all right? So let's move the cheese, please, out of the way. All right. So yes, I got my pans out of the oven. We're using the tasty cookware that I found in the garage. Works great on the induction. So we're just going to plug this up and turn it on. Y'all like the microwave chalkboard? Is it genius or is it janky? Y'all tell me. I just don't know, like, how do I type and cook and do this? It's a lot. So we're using the real estate that we have. I hope it's okay. All right, so let's turn this on. And I'm gonna put just a little bit of oil in here. We'll do avocado oil because bison is lean and I don't think it's got a lot of fat in it. So you can use the oil of your choice. Usually I use MCT, but we'll just put a little bit of avocado oil in there. Not necessary, but just so that it doesn't stick, okay? So we'll let that kind of heat up a little bit while I open this up. Just want to let it move around the pan. All right, and start shimmering. All right, so I'm just going to get the scissors and cut into this. All right, One moment. You like the, all right, you like the microwave board? Thank you, because that's all I got, y'all. It's a lot going on. So in case anybody's wondering, I just got this from Walmart. It says Jumbo Bistro Chalk Marker. Okay, so basically it's the type of like dry erase, or if you've ever had your vehicle towed and they have to write on the windshield, it's like a glass marker that you can, just wipe and erase. And of course, I did ask Mr. Option One if it was okay. He was like, "What?" I said, "It'll come off. It's genius." Okay, thank you. All right, y'all, let's get our meat in here. So this is a 1 pound of ground bison, but if you have ground beef or ground turkey, whatever you like. All right. So this is another kind of red meat, ground bison. All right. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. And I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the sloppy Joe mix inside and cook it all together. You can wait and brown it, but I like for it to cook together so that we get all that flavor inside the meat, not just from the sauce, okay? So this is a pound of meat of your choice. All right, let's get in here. Hello, Chocolate Solution is here. Yeah, I think the ground bison came in one of the giveaway boxes. But in Atlanta, we have, y'all know CNN and Turner TV and all that is headquartered here in Atlanta. Wilbert is asking, does bison taste better than beef? We'll taste it and let you know. We'll let Alex taste it and see if he knows the difference. But you'll notice as it cooks, I'm not getting a lot of oil drainage of fat from the bison. So it's a red meat. I don't think it's very gamey, but I'll taste it and let you know. All right, let's get our toast out. Take a quick look. Okay, so this is perfect. We got our Texas toast nice and brown. So we're just going to kind of leave this hot. We're just going to kind of leave this in the air fryer. We wanted it to get brown enough so that it has enough structure to support our ground beef. We'll just leave that open in the air fryer and let the smell waft around. So as I'm cooking this, it smells like beef, maybe a little bit of veal, but mainly, you see as it's cooking, nothing's really draining down. That's why I put a little bit of oil in there. So if you like red meat, you can give it a try. Thank you for being here, Chocolate Solution. And Notorious Kevin Brooks says the struggle whiteboard is genius. Thank you. I really want to represent y'all well, but I'm like, how can I like cook and type? And then I thought about like rolling in like a whiteboard to write on, but I'm like, the way I move around this kitchen, I would have cola passed. All right, let's let this kind of cook with the seasoning in there. You all have decided on the thick and chunky. I'm so excited. Hi, Dee Dee. So once this cooks down, we're gonna add our manwich sauce. There are two options. Mona has made an executive decision. You can go for manwich original, but y'all know we like it thick and we like it chunky. So we're gonna put that in here once we get our meat browned. So whenever you're using ground meat, you want to cook it until it's brown, get all the red or pink out. So I put the lid on from time to time just to kind of keep the heat in there, and you can see it kind of doesn't evaporate as much. So I'm getting a bison facial, but I'm not even going to worry about draining. So you know when you have like lower quality cuts of meat, you would have it like swimming in oil, and we don't have that. And I even added some avocado oil. All right. So let's let that cook. All right, so I am going to go ahead and get our thick and chunky manwich sauce open. Y'all, it's been years. This reminds me of the 80s, but sometimes comfort food is just the best, right? Yes, hardly any grease. Exactly. So you all can see that bison is a good substitute for um, another red meat. So yeah. Oh yeah, but I was just saying that in Atlanta, y'all know Ted Turner. CNN, Turner Movie Network, all of that stuff is headquartered here in Atlanta, and he has a restaurant called Ted's, and they sell a bison burger there because apparently he's got a lot of land out in Montana and bison roam free. So I have had a bison burger before. To me, it tasted like beef, but just a little bit drier because it's a little bit leaner. But I think with the sauce on it, it should be good. So I'm just using the stirring shop from Pampered Chef. Um, I don't know if they still have this, but you can see the Pampered Chef. This is just a little chopper. You can use a wooden spoon. Ah, Q4 says Ted's is excellent. Q4, thank you for being here. If you don't mind sharing like what major city you're close to, I've only seen Ted's here in Atlanta, but I'd love to know what state or major city you're close to. Hi, Victoria's here. Hello, my dear. Thank you for being here. Oh, Q4 is getting a $20 burger from Ted's. All right, y'all. I think this looks really good. I'm just checking for any pink spots. And what I'll do is I'll taste it for you before we put the sauce in it. That might be one good reason to cook it or brown it before you add the seasoning. Victoria's also in the mastermind. Victoria, let us know the name of your channel and what we can find there. All right, so I'm not gonna worry about draining because y'all can see, I'm just turning it down a little bit. Y'all can see it's really lean. So always love to expose you guys to new things and give you options. All right, so let's give the brown bison a taste. So you can see it looks like ground beef, and I probably could have put onions and peppers and all that other stuff in there. Ah, yes, we have an anonymous Facebook user if you want to share who you are. If not, that's fine. But yes, I'm using the Pampered Chef Chop and Mix. Let's give this a taste. It tastes like beef, but it has a little bit more of a chew. You can tell it's lean. Great flavor, not too gamey. But you know when you eat like a ground beef burger, how it just kind of melts in your mouth? The bison burger, I need to work on it a little bit before it kind of dissolves. I don't mind it at all. I think it's great. But we'll see what the kiddo says about it. Bison is delicious. Yeah, we got bison lovers in the house. All right, so we're gonna open up this can. This is Manwich Thick and Chunky, and we're gonna pour it in here. So this is a pound of bison with the Sloppy Joe mix, just the Kroger seasoning packet. But now we're gonna put this sauce on everything. All right, so we're opening up our can. All right, so we're gonna pour it in here and just let it kind of simmer and get it all together. What are y'all saying? Oh, wow. Q4 says the bison short ribs at Ted's will make you. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not condoning any violence, but apparently the short ribs are really good. Y'all know I'm greedy, so we're gonna get a spatula and get all of that out and just let this simmer. Whoever was with me earlier, you remember the brandless silicone or spatula set. But yeah, I guess bison is like any type of farm roaming wild animal. So you could have ribs. I guess you could have a bison steak. Obviously, ground bison. So let's stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. All right, we got Victoria here. Victoria says, my channel is Victoria Kimuyu. Shout out to the Africans. Shout out. Maggie is your African American. Y'all know I was born in Ghana, but raised here in the South. Go dogs. Mona, if you would please drop Victoria's channel, and she talks about Forex trading. I don't know what that is, but it sounds very important. Thank you so much, Victoria. So we got someone who says, you love bison as a burger and mixed dishes. I've never had it other than the burger or ground. It's kind of weird as a meatloaf. I can see that, because with meatloaf, you know, you add the breadcrumbs and the egg, and you want it to kind of like, y'all know when you're eating meat, but it's so tender, it just kind of melts in your mouth. But the bison, it kind of bites back. All right, so we're gonna turn this up and just let it simmer. So our manwich sauce is pretty much done, but we're gonna let this simmer for just a moment. All right, so let's see what else. I did drop the recipe, but y'all, this is pretty much like assemble and go. Q4, you are welcome here. Look, it is not that serious. Y'all come to class, express yourselves. As long as it's happy, healthy, and wholesome, y'all can rock out. So Q4 says, the large farmer's market on Ponce has fresh bison and it's worth it. That's good to know. So we've got a farmer's market close to where I live. Y'all see it's percolating. So I'll have to check that out. Fresh bison. I guess you could buy, yeah, just the meat. You could stew it, cube it, however you want to do it, y'all. Sorry. Chocolate Solution says, Lord, a garlic butter filet mignon sounds good right now. Yeah, I have to make you guys a steak. It's been a while since I've made you a steak. All right, so this is looking good. We're going to do another taste. Mom said taste as you go. You never want to serve to people if you haven't tasted it. So it's simmering slow. So we'll get another spoon and give it a taste now that it's in that manwich sauce. I don't think it's going to need much, but let's confirm. Bars. Y'all know y'all don't come here for the cool. You just come here for the cooking. Maggie ain't cool. All right. So let's give this manwich bison a little bit of a taste. So good. If you like tomato, barbecue, sweet and savory, honestly, I almost, not that I wanted the, I'm fine with the thick and chunky, but I really want that bison to shine through, and that manwich sauce is giving me life. Y'all are here for the dance. Okay, focus, Maggie. Let's see where we are in the recipe. We're gonna let this just simmer. It's good. I can't help myself, y'all. Who else does a happy dance? Aw, thank you, Maggie Rocks. I appreciate that. I try, y'all. All right, so I showed you guys a cookbook. All right, so where are we at so far? So we did our ground meat, we did our sloppy Joe seasoning, then we added our manwich sauce, and then now it's time to assemble. So we're gonna get our Texas toast out and basically just put it all over everything, okay? All right, I think this is good. I'll just give it one more stir, but I think it's fine. Brandless. I do have a discount code for you guys, 10% off. Discount code is Maggie10. All right. Oh, yeah. I hear feet or hooves. Okay, so Q4 says they have all the cuts of bison. That's good to know. Their meats are much better than the grocery store. Okay, at the farmer's market, the first few minutes of smells will make you heat. Yeah, because there's everything there, y'all. Everything at the farmer's market, like everything. Once you get used to the smells, it's okay. All right, so let's get our Texas toast out. Almost done. Somebody's dancing already. Look at you. Look at you. The food ain't even here yet. Uh-huh. All right.
Ooh, that looks good.
It looks good? All right, so why don't we do this? Let's get our... All right, excuse me. All right. Oh. Okay, y'all. Manwich, back to my childhood. I know, y'all, that's what we do here, right? Something that brings us all together, just the comfort food. So let's move our manwich. Bison. Shh, don't tell the kid it's bison. Okay, so let's move this over here. And we have our Texas toast that we just browned. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back on the pan. And we're gonna load it up. Oh, I was supposed to chop the fresh parsley. I can do that while it's browning. So we're gonna do a healthy spoonful. Make sure y'all can see. All right, we'll do a healthy spoonful. Q4 says that's the same spoon Mom used to pop you with when you got in trouble. I prefer the wooden spoon. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on here. Let's just go ahead and load it up. All right. It's okay if a little bit of it is falling over, right? This might be a little much. And you all said you would eat 2 manwiches, right? So let's do 4 open-faced sandwiches. All right. I gotta save some for the brothers at swim practice. Richard is here watching. Oh, Q4. Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, it's coming. Just you wait. Just you wait. All right. So we have our 4. Let me just kind of spread them out to the edges. So every bite has a little bit of Texas toast. Every bite has a little bit of ground meat. Some are bigger than others. Okay, so let's set this here, and then let's cover up this until I'll get mine in a minute. All right, so now, y'all are talking about the spoon. Oh, Wilbert says there's never too much food for Alex. I know, he's here. Trust me, they start circling when the food is... Uh-huh. You see how they walk by? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Okay. Focus, Maggie. The greedy gongs are here. All right. So we've got the Texas toast. We put the manwich sauce on it. And she uses mozzarella, but what I got is cheddar. So let's go ahead and do the cheese, please. Can you back up a little bit? Uh-oh. Princess got popped with a wooden spoon. Then you had to read Bible verses. Oh, all right, y'all. We're going on with the cheddar cheese. Comfort food for the kids. Q4 says he's gonna be asleep after. Oh my gosh. He's vulturing. Oh my gosh. Y'all know how it is, these kids. Okay. All right. Let me get you guys a close up. So you can see here. Oh, here it is. All right. Boy, can you back up?
I am back.
Like, I'll call you when it's ready.
Okay.
All right. So we got a little spilled cheese. Let's see if we can get it up on here. Looks beautiful? Okay. I think we're good. Let's just make sure every bite has some cheese. This could be mozzarella. This could be provolone. Sloppy Joe's going to turn into Sleepy Joe. All right. So just making sure every little nook and cranny has got cheese. So this is gonna go into the air fryer until the cheese is bubbly. And while it's melting, we're just gonna chop up some fresh parsley, okay? So this is where we are in the recipe. Oh, this is where we are in the recipe. I put the link in the description. Let's go in the air fryer, okay? All right, so let's see if she has a temperature just enough to melt the cheese. Okay, so she garnishes with fresh parsley. I don't know if you all can see that. So while the cheese is melting, I do have fresh parsley. So I'm gonna do a quick chop and then we'll serve the kiddo. And then mom will make a substitute version for me, okay? All right, so bison is good or? Can you wait? Alex, I will call you when it's ready. Let's get the parsley. Okay, this one is cilantro. I can't always tell between cilantro and parsley. Oh, I'm gonna make a version for me. Bill says it's too quick. Oh, you guys like the 2-hour live streams? I don't want to long stroke you, but I'm gonna feed the kiddo and then I'll make a version for me. Oh, Wilbert says it's a testament to my cooking skills. He paces around because he can't wait for me to finish. Y'all see the greedy gong gongs? All right, and only one of them is here. Marcus is at swim practice. So I do have some fresh parsley. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch off and we're gonna chop it, rinse and chop it here just as a garnish, and then it's done. Belle says, yay. Don't worry, mom's gonna eat too. We got packed mail. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to jump over to YouTube, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, and you can join the side by side. All right, so let's get a cutting board. Just gonna put a towel underneath. I don't like the, let me get this out of y'all's way. I don't like the noise it makes. All right, so let's just go with this much. It's really just a garnish, so you don't need much. Oh, if you've had a gastric bypass, bison is more easily tolerated. I didn't know that. That's good to know. All right, so fresh parsley. If y'all remember the video, the Ryan video we did with the healthy foods, he said incorporate more fresh herbs. Of course, oh, just smelling it, it smells like fresh grass, which I don't like by itself, but when you add it to savory foods, oh, I meant to put some Parmesan on Alex's too. 1 second. Y'all. Oh, I need a cutting board on my wish list. Yeah, you see how I've been putting it in the dishwasher. We're gonna put some Parmesan. We'll do a double cheese for him. Yummy. Cheddar and Parmesan. Cheddar gives you the mild, Parmesan gives you the salty. Let's put this back in. It's melting so fast. I'm like, where is it going? Okay, focus, Maggie. Back in for just a couple more minutes. He's gonna eat all 4? I put money on it. What'd you have for lunch today?
I ate lunch. Well,
Okay.
I ate some coleslaw.
Coleslaw? All right, let's clean the parsley. So we're just gonna rinse, and then with herbs, what are you snacking on over there?
Pure protein.
Don't spoil your dinner.
I'm not.
Okay. I just take some of the stems off because I don't like it so grassy. This is way more than I need. So we're just gonna run the knife through this and get a nice chop. Yum, yum, give me some. I know. I will cook for all of y'all. So I'm using the brandless knives. Y'all saw them in the review earlier today. Just kind of pinch them together. Can you not stand there with your hands on your hips?
What do you want me to do?
Sit down.
Okay.
You're making me nervous. And I don't want to cook nervous. You're standing over me, lurking. So just pinch it together, and then I'm just doing little slices, and then get it together. The stems are fire. Oh, you like the parsley stems? I don't like the texture, like that stringy texture. But Victoria says just chop them up well. You can absolutely eat the stems. All right. So I think our garnish is ready. Let's take out our okay. All right. For presentation, I'm going to plate them and then do the parsley, take a picture, and then let him eat. Oh, no, it didn't lock up, did it? Okay, hold up. We're going to wait. Y'all got to see this. Okay, let's see if it goes away and comes back. Oh, thank you. Q4 says I have good knife skills. I don't think I do, but thank you. All right, so all I did is I have this, please leave my things, this rectangular plate. Oh, I want y'all to be able to see. Cookbook pictures. Hot. Oh, y'all, it's hot. A little sticky with the cheese. All right. Before the parsley. God bless. All right. So let's move this. And then a little parsley. And it's okay if you get a little bit on the plate for decoration. But we want some on the... All right. Fire? Okay. Let me take a picture. Then we're going to stand back and watch the gong gong. He's already coming, y'all. Let me take a picture before you knock me over. It looks good?
Yeah.
Looks really good? Okay.
Looks delicious.
Looks delicious? Let me take one with the... Please stand back. You're making me nervous. Y'all will see these on my Instagram. Okay. All right. Here's the before. Y'all, you see how he's standing here? You see how he's on me? Oh my God. I'm trying to give you the... Oh my God, you're making me nervous. Okay, here. Lord mercy. All right. Alex is ready to taste. Okay.
Here's the last message.
What is the last one? Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you. All right, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Alex. I eat the food.
Ha! Did you even wash your hands?
Yes. I wash my hands.
Really? You need a napkin or something? Are you going to say anything about it? If not, you can.
I gotta taste it first. That's good.
It's good? What does it taste like?
Tastes like. Hold on.
Look at everybody. Diary of Belrosis, have mercy. Looks so good. Okay, you need to say something or leave.
I'm chewing.
Okay, take your plate.
The entire thing's mine.
How many are you going to eat?
All of them.
Okay.
What? I didn't expect that.
But you need to give them some feedback. You need to give them something.
It's delicious. It tastes like. Crop me out.
Oh, go ahead.
It's delicious. You know, like the school meals.
Yeah, school lunch.
The sloppy joes they give you.
Oh, yeah, sloppy joes at school.
But this is like better.
Better?
And it's like if you went to a private school and they gave you that.
Okay. You can take your tray. I'm going to make a version for me. And then I'll make some more for your brother when he gets home.
Do you want to taste it?
Do I want to taste it? I will taste a little bit. I'm going to make a version for myself. But I will taste.
Hot.
It's hot?
Really hot.
Really hot? Y'all know I'm dairy-free, sugar-free, and gluten-free, but I will taste it. This is a photo. Princess is adorable. That's one word for it. I know you're not licking your fingers. You better get a napkin. We don't do that.
What?
No.
You literally kept asking me.
Chew and swallow.
You literally were just asking for feedback with my mouth full.
Feedback, yes. Over here licking your fingers like homeless. Sorry, y'all.
I'm homeless.
All right. Go ahead.
It's delicious, guys. Like I would eat this all day. I would never like be selfish.
Boy, bye. Y'all.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The buttery Texas toast. I can't have it. The crunch. The butteriness. I don't even know if that's a word. Glory. Oh my God, y'all. I need a moment. I need a beverage. Dirty Diana's here just in time. I'll show you what we made. There's only 2 left.
You want to try?
No. I'm gonna make my own. 2 are gone. Texas toast.
That is delicious.
Delicious. Here you go. All right. So I'm gonna make a chaffle version. Sugar-free,
version.
sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free.
That's a lot of words.
All right. Have a seat.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
That should be on this.
If you don't want it, I'm saving some. Do you want me to save it for your brother? Are you done?
No. I'll pack it for lunch. No, you're probably take it.
All right, y'all. Did I miss anything? Thank you, Wilbert. Thank you for the compliment. Turn around and eat over the plate, please. Victoria's hungry now. Oh. Oh, what type of meat do you think it is? What's it taste like?
Ground beef.
Ground beef? What if I told you it was ground bison?
Bison?
Bison.
Like the animals that run in herds?
Yes, the animals that run in herds.
I wouldn't believe you.
You wouldn't believe me. So the kid says it tastes like ground beef. All right, you guys. So we've got our meat sauce here. So I'm going to do a chaffle. I think I'm just going to do a garlic, savory, cheesy chaffle. Mona just put hers in the oven. Mona is cooking along. Mona is not wasting any time. But Wilbert, he says it tastes just like ground beef, so the kid doesn't even think it tastes like bison. But it's very lean and it's very clean. You know when you eat beef and it's fatty, how you have kind of that, I don't want to say slime, but it kind of coats your mouth. This, when you swallow it down, it's just very clean because it's a lean meat.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You can tell? Mm-hmm. It's not very fatty at all. Okay, 2 chaffles for Maggie. Goat's cheese and eggs. I'll do 1 round one and 1 square one so you all can see the dash. He's on the last one. All right, so if you all can have Texas toast, please have some for me. I have to avoid the starches and the carbs, so I'm going to do a version on a bread substitute that I can have. So I've got my waffle makers here. One needs to be wiped down a little bit. So we're going to make our chaffle batter. We made chaffles yesterday when we did the cream cheese taste test. However, you can make them sweet or you can make them savory. So remember that. Let me just clean up a little bit. I'm going to put the meat behind me. Our whisper quiet air fryer. It looks good? Thank you. Wilbert is at work saying he would have gone and gotten ingredients. Oh, Chocolate Solution says I died and stayed alive. Oh, I want to cook for y'all. I'm just cleaning up so we have more counter space. Okay. It's football season. This could be a good game day meal. This is something that you could kind of batch cook. You could have all of your ground meat already seasoned and simmering, and then just do a few slices of Texas toast at a time. Really? Feel better now?
I feel full.
Okay. Let's get on that homework.
But
You think these meals are free? You better earn it.
I'm thirsty.
Okay. All right, so the chaffle is just a cheese and egg waffle. We're going to make a savory version that's going to be my substitute for Texas toast. Bison chili. That sounds really good. Yeah, I'm sure it would, because bison by itself, because it's so lean, I think having it in a soup or a stew or this manwich sauce kind of gives it a little bit of, a little bit more character, and it's locked up again. Excuse me? No, it'll wait.
Can you put it back? I'll put it back for you.
Okay. Eggs and cheese. Oh, it's expensive. Yeah, I don't know how much bison costs, but I bet because it's rare, it's probably expensive. You all right?
I'm full.
Okay, can I have your plate, please?
I'm really full. I'm full.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. That's a lot of food.
And you say that after you ate it all.
Yeah, because I don't want to share any with Marcus.
Well, there were 4. Now there are no more. Daggum gong gongs. This is what would be left for me. Hey. Come here. Woosah. Ooh, sausage and chili. That sounds yummy. Beautiful. Y'all saw. This is why I take pictures. This is why I take pictures. That fast, it was gone. So for anybody who just came in here, that plate that you just saw, this is what was on it. Y'all will see it on YouTube. Okay, so in order to make our Texas toast substitute, for me, it's going to be a chaffle. I'm using the Dash devices. You all know I love them. Link is in the cheat sheet. You can get them about $10. Walmart, Target, Amazon. They have all the shapes: round, square, heart shape, shamrock shape, pumpkin shaped, all of that. I like the round when I'm doing sweet. So for like proper waffles, I like the square when I'm doing sandwich bread. So like a BLT, or we've done pastrami or whatever. So maybe I'll do 2 of these. I don't know, but you all can see. Mini waffle maker helps me with the bread experience. Or I could make 4. Now, don't be greedy. So your recipe for a chaffle is egg and melting cheese. 1 egg will make 2. 2 eggs would make 4. So we're going to get just 1 egg, and you can use the carton eggs. If you have the pourable eggs, this will work because you don't need to separate their whites and the yolks. And for any of my vegan scholars, you can also use the just egg because that will work as well. So let me clean my hands. All right, and I'm gonna slow down for Vel. Vel, the other reason I'm kind of rushing is because I'm waiting for that, "Mom, I'm ready, can you come pick me up?" You know, that call. All right, so right now we just have 1 egg. If you already have shredded cheese, like if you're not dairy free, you could put the same melting cheese in there and beat it together. But because I have to avoid cow dairy, I love it, but it doesn't love me back. This is my absolute favorite melting cheese. So this is goat's milk cheese, the pepper jack. It's not spicy. It just has the peppers in it for flavor. So I'm actually going to shred this, and that's what I'm going to use in my cheese. All right, so let's just move this for now. I'm going to get the salad shooter out. This can be part of your meal prep. I'm just going to cut this in half, and we'll shred the whole thing. I won't use the whole thing, but that way it'll be ready for me for an omelet or salad, quesadilla, whatever. All right, so this is our cheese. Nice cheese made from goat's milk for me. So let me get my salad shooter. You can shred this by hand. You can use the cheese in the bag. The bag cheese, I'm always telling y'all, it's not the end of the world. But do you see here on the cheddar cheese, it says anti-caking agents, potato and cornstarch. So like if you're really trying to be low carb and avoid starches, sometimes there are hidden ingredients in the foods that we eat. And so that's why just buying your own and shredding it, if you can, again, it's not the end of the world. You avoid some of those extra ingredients because I want to get the rest of this weight off. And when you just slow down and look a little closely, sometimes you're like, why does the pasta sauce have sugar in it? I thought I was sugar free. Just stuff like that. Okay, so salad shooter, link is in the description. This is just a little gadget. Let me take the blade out and assemble it. All right, so it comes with different attachments. It's got the shredding one. It's got the slicing one. So if you want to do chocolate or anything like that, it's just electric and it goes fast. You put it together and then put the little guard on it. So when I plug it up and turn it on, we'll put our cheese in here. It comes out here, a really fast shred. And it's got the little safety. So let me get a meal prep container. We can put it in there. Q4 is killing me. Q4 says even the goat is slim. I never noticed that until now. Goat's looking at you like, yeah, you know you want this. Let me get a container. So this is something you could have easily down and ready, then go pick up the kids, right? So let's just move our egg for now, and we will come back to that. So again, your chaffle is just egg and cheese. So let's go ahead and shred the cheese. So I'm going to plug this up, and you can see that's what we're going to shred our cheese in. So I'm just taking half of the goat's cheese block. Pepper jack for me, it could be mozzarella, it could be cheddar, it could be whatever. Put the safety in. All right, so since I've got this assembled, I'm just gonna go ahead and shred the whole thing. To me, when you shred your own, it melts better, it tastes better, it doesn't have that extra stuff in it. But I'm not the food police, so y'all please do what works for you. All right, let's go ahead and shred the other side. And this would last me like, you know, a week or a couple days, depending on what I'm making. Okay, sorry that's loud, guys. But now we have a whole container of shredded cheese to do what we want. I'm sorry, I'll mute it next time. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't want to hurt your ears. Okay, so let's take this apart. It's unplugged. You can absolutely shred by hand. I've done that as well. All right, so this part I just wipe off. And then because I'm team greedy, these parts will go in the dishwasher. Just get the extra little bits. Y'all know groceries are expensive. Take the blade out. This will go in the dishwasher. And then we got a little bit of cheese left on here. It can be kitchen snacks. Goat's cheese has been a lifesaver for me. Something about the proteins, the body tolerates it better. It is a little bit of an acquired taste. It's drier. It's got a little bit of a tang to it, a little bit of a funk to it compared to cow dairy. To me, it gives me like the sour cream or blue cheese kind of taste. But I've grown to love it, and it loves me back. So you can see we have our pepper jack cheese. It's got the little shredded peppers in there. Okay, so our chaffle, and I just like this because, you know, cheese is very mild by itself, but this gives you a little bit of character. So how much cheese? I don't know. Enough. You see how this egg is all jiggly? We want it to be more thick and chunky like a stew. Yeah, groceries are expensive, y'all. Everything is expensive now. So thank you for being here and cooking for your family. We got so much more to do. We got cooking collabs and all kind of tips coming. So I just put the cheese on top of the egg. I'm going to stir it. You could have beat the egg first, but I just throw it all in there together. Frozen turkey is $50. Y'all, I need to do my Thanksgiving order. We did a series on that. So I'm just using a little chopstick. Spoiler alert, I think I found a new place that does Thanksgiving catering. I think I'm going to go with Boston Market. A couple of you all mentioned Boston Market. They're a little bit pricier. They do the whole Thanksgiving meal. It's like $150 or $160. Kroger and Publix were in the $80 range. So I'm going to take another look and see if, you know, you get a whole bunch more. All right, so you see how it's still a little bit eggy. It's not bad. I'm going to add a little bit more pinch of cheese. The more cheese you have, the crispier it will be. The more egg you have, the more eggy and chewier it will be. So let's just go ahead and turn both of these on to preheat. You can spray if you want to, but I'm not going to because when the cheese melts down, it gives you that nice oil, and I'm fine with that. So you can see this is broken, but the light goes off when it gets to temperature. Sometimes I don't even preheat. Whole Foods has turkeys for 50 bucks. Oh, y'all, we better get on it. We got to get our Thanksgiving stuff settled this week. Okay. And since I'm kind of doing a Texas toast substitution, Texas toast has what, like butter and garlic, right? So I'm going to put a little bit of garlic sauce. This is what Alex ate. So I've got some Country Crock plant butter, or you could use the goat's butter. So I'm going to put this on the waffle maker, just magic marker style. Just get it in there so we get that nice buttery taste, or you could spray with the oil of your choice. And I'm going to put a little garlic salt, little. Where are you? Oh, okay. Over there looking crazy. A little garlic salt to kind of simulate that Texas toast with real garlic. Oh, Whole Foods does Thanksgiving catering. We might have to do a part 3 on our series. Thank you, Vel. So just a little bit. A little goes a long way, just to give me that salty, crispy bread experience. So if you're making them savory, if you're using this as a pizza crust, do your Italian seasoning. If you're doing it as a waffle with syrup, vanilla paste, vanilla extract. So see how it's like really thick and chunky? This is how we want it. All right, so it's come to temperature. All right, so our butter is nice and sizzling. That'll give us the nice brown. So I'm just gonna put half on one, half on the other. Let me get a spatula. Y'all know we gotta, oh, we'll use the spoon. We'll get it all out. So it's gonna just kind of clump in the middle. And then you wanna use your, just kind of press it to the side so you get the full slice. I make chaffles all the time. It's so versatile. Tuna melt, pizza crust, waffle, sandwich bread, hamburger bun, using the ingredients that I can have. That's why I'm your substitute teacher. All right, so we're gonna let this cook. We want it all. Oh man, I'm getting a call. I think I know what it is. Hello? Hey. Oh, okay. What time should I be there? Leave now? Okay, give me a couple minutes. All right, bye. Swim Shady is on his way back. All right. His school does not have a pool, so they bus him to another location. It's a whole thing, y'all. But we're gonna make a couple versions for me. I'll warm them up. I'll take a picture. I'll taste them, and then we're gonna have to end. Yes, thank you for liking the video. I'm gonna go ahead and start winding up. I'll drop the link in case anybody wants to chat. We're gonna do the commercial. We're just gonna zip through, cause y'all, it's really me. Gotta pick up these kids. All right, so. So let me get a plate for me, just for me. Oh my gosh, Q4 says the waffle makers look like something a personal trainer would use to punish you. Yeah, when I had a trainer and they had me doing them ropes, Maggie is not here for that. I do work out, but I like the workout that doesn't feel like a workout, like a Zumba dance. That's what I like. All right, so this is cooking up. All right. We gotta put them in the air fryer. So I'm just gonna line with foil. So rinse and repeat. And I did drop the link to the recipe. Lost my train of thought. All right. So let's go ahead and wrap this up while we make the sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free version. Let me tell you guys about my course and all the stuff that Maggie has planned. So y'all know I'm a proud student of the lead attorney. Finished both of his courses now. When I came across Lead, he said, if you are over 35, you need to start a YouTube channel because you got life experience that people need to know. Who knew y'all would like sloppy joes too? So, according to Lead Attorney, it takes about a year for the average channel to get monetized. Because of you all, my scholars, I was monetized in 4 months. And if you want to know how I did it, I put it together in the course. It's usually $50, but I do have a discount code for you guys. Gets you $15 off. You can preview it for free at the link. So the light just clicked. We're getting there. I want a little bit more brown. Getting there. I want a little bit more brown. And again, this is savory, so just a little bit of garlic salt. I go over my approach to getting the watch hours, the subscribers, applying for the program. I didn't know that you could make an extra income on YouTube, but I am doing it because of you all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have a channel and you're not monetized yet, maybe it'll be helpful for you. If you're thinking about having your own channel, maybe it'll be helpful for you. You can preview a video at the link in the description. And if you are a Maggie member, you can get all of the raw footage for free. We have memberships starting at the $5 level. So thank you. Please check out the course if you're interested. All right. Oh, I put the cheese away, but we need it. All right, so I am not going to warm these like we did the Texas toast because they're coming directly off of the waffle maker. So let's go ahead and unplug. And I think what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm just going to do it all in one step. Our very own AB to the 7th power has just gotten monetized. Y'all go check her out. She's having her monetization party on the 11th. She just got monetized. I've already, I wanted to be the first one to sponsor for like 2 seconds. She's going to blow my monetization party away. I already know. All right, so here is my Texas toast, but it is a waffle, a savory waffle. If you're here for the crispy edges, there you go, living out loud. So we've got 2. And Dash does have the 4 waffle maker, either 4 squares or 4 circles. So if you're cooking for the family, you can do it all at once. Uh-oh, Q4 says, oh yeah. Yeah, I like the food to have character, right? All right. So before we it's cut off again. It'll come back. Before we toasted the Texas toast because it came out of the fridge or freezer, I'm just going to go straight on with the manwich sauce. Y'all have seen this before. Okay. Let me. Here we go. I put too much on, so I'm going to kind of spread some of that out. I don't want to be too greedy. So this is what I got, but that's too high up. Let's just put some of it. And it's still warm. The manwich sauce, bison manwich sauce is still warm, but we just want, good coverage. All right. Just try and get every little bite to have a little bit of meat, a little bit of sauce. The longer it sits, it's so good. I'm going to go on top with the goat's cheese. Yeah, I know y'all like to see. All right. Didn't I tell him not to lick his fingers? Bad Maggie. All right, so the same goat's cheese that I shredded. So again, we are staying gluten-free because we're using a chaffle. The manwich sauce has a little bit of sugar, but if you need to be 100% sugar-free, you can make your own, probably with like sugar-free barbecue sauce, sugar-free tomato sauce. All right, so we're gonna put this in the air fryer just so it melts. Smaller than a quarter. Greedy. right. So let's clean up. Let's see what else. We've got a couple collabs coming. Just trying to think of all the housekeeping things. So November 29th, save the date. My metabolic specialist is coming. We'll talk about sugar, dairy, gluten, inflammation, all that stuff. It's already posted. You can hit the notification bell. Nancy Masood is coming to answer all of y'all's questions about my transformation and how we all react to different foods differently. I had no idea about that, but very excited. And then on December 9th, we have a celebrity chef coming. I'm calling her a celebrity chef. Jazz is coming. She has cooked for NBA players on the Indiana Pacers. So she is coming to walk me through cooking one of her recipes. So that's very exciting. We're going to get our winter watch parties going, y'all. We got a lot of good stuff coming. Ebooks, cookbooks, it's all coming. All right, so I'm just going to move these so you all can see my plate. As soon as the cheese melts, we'll put the parsley on it. And then I think we're good. Time to clean out the fridge. All right, so we got the parsley. I'm also doing consultations now. If anybody wants a Maggie meeting, you can book 30 minutes for $30 or an hour for $50. Maggie wears many hats. If you want to pick my brain about any of my experience in meal planning, cooking, relationship etiquette, career, any of that stuff. All right. I'm gonna move these while they're hot and then I'll clean them later. All right, we'll just give this like 1 more minute to melt that cheese down. Everything is already cooked. So let me get a plate for me. I know, can't help but lick your fingers. I know, right? I just want to represent myself well and represent you all well. I'm trying to be elegant for you. All right, let's get a plate. So I got that parsley here. We'll top it off. We'll take a picture and we'll be good. Let me go get the kid before I get in trouble. You know, pick him up on time. Yes. Oh, thank you, Mona. Thank you for the Cash Apps. Thank you to our co-sponsors, Wilbert and the notorious Kevin Brooks on the Struggle Stream whiteboard. You made it to the microwave. That's all I got because I got a lot going on. Thank you so much for the $10 super chats. Y'all don't have to be here. And honestly, I'd be doing this anyway. But the fact that you all come and watch me cook for my family, it means the world. So just like the bison, you can see that the goat's cheese is a little bit drier because it's not as fatty, but this is my version and I think I am good with it. Let me put it on a plate. I probably could melt it a little bit more, let the cheese get a little bit brown. But I'm going to give you guys a taste. Sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. A little bit of food styling. Let's get on in there. All right, let's see. Let's get in there. These pictures are on my YouTube community tab. They are on my Instagram. I try to post for y'all every day. Just take lots of pictures from different angles, and then you never know which one is gonna be the right shot. Some with the flash, some without the flash. I try to avoid the shadow. All right, ready? Come to mama. Oh my God. There you go. There's a bite for you and a bite for you. Y'all, honestly, I'm gonna put a little pepper on it. I don't know where to go. Just a little. I want a little bit of a kick. When I tell you, it's so good. Oh my God, y'all. Blabbing with Yo-Yo says it looks so good. Y'all, is it Texas toast? No. But it's giving me the crispy, the saucy, the meaty. Mm. Mm. So good. Y'all, I look like a fool, but it is so good. Mmm. Blabbing with Yo-Yo said you made the pizza tortillas I cooked the other day. That is the recipe. I tagged Jazz Leaf, the celebrity chef. It was her recipe. She was like, the recipe, the video looked amazing. I said, would you come on my show? She said, yes. Y'all, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm only eating one for now. Then I got to go get the kid. Mm. Mm. Honestly, it's so good. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's a low-fat version of a traditional manwich because the bison is lean, goat's cheese is leaner. But y'all, I probably would do a little bit more. Like I wish I had some like dipping sauce. I think that's what I want. Like if I had some like manwich sauce on the side, I would get in there. I like it saucy. Mm-hmm. Hey, Tamara. Y'all, this is really me. Clearly, I love food, but I've always struggled with my weight. In my 40s, the weight problem started to turn into a health problem. I used to be pre-diabetic, elevated blood sugar, borderline cholesterol. All of that is normal now because I've changed the way that I eat. And I always thought you could either have food that you really like and hate how you look, or you could have food that you hate and like how you look. So for me, the happy dance comes from I can make stuff that I want to eat using the stuff that I have to eat. Mm. Tamara's here watching me. Mm. Y'all, this was incredible. You can do this. This is the healthy version or the Maggie version. The Texas toast that we made for the kids. I'm going to go pick up if anybody just joined. The original version was on Texas toast. So if you have Texas toast, cook that up. And he got cheddar cheese, and I'm using goat's cheese. So I'm doing a gluten-free, dairy-free version. But y'all, cook for the family. Cook for the ones that you love. It looks like a crostini. It does, doesn't it? Absolutely. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, we have Maggie merch. Link is in the description. Uh-oh. Just lost my earring. Moving too fast. So I'm going to go ahead and go because I got to pick up this kid. Thank you all so much for being here. I do stream every day. What am I making tomorrow? I don't know. When am I making it? I don't know. But if you subscribe and if you turn on the notifications, then hopefully you'll be notified, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thank you to our stream sponsors, Wilbert and Kevin. Class is dismissed. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram is gone. I will see you all tomorrow.